working properly.
Hey.
Oh no, I think somebody has seen me.
Engaging defense counter.
Getting tired?
Pretty sure everything sounds good. I guess we'll find out here in a second.
Huh? Who?
Nothing there now. Who's out there?
You ready to die, asshole? Come on.
I swear I must be going crazy. Sweet.
Oh,
I didn't open the
you are
door.
on the terminal again.
Huh. Wonder what that is.
Don't worry about it.
Just noise. What the? Shoot them! Shoot them all! Out here! Nice.
No, I'm not a fan of guys shooting at me.
You're mine now.
Fuck them up. Shoot them all to death. I believe in you. Alright, get in
This
fast.
is wasted on raiders. We could do something with it. Build something.
Perfect. Wow, I can't read like any of this. Why does the map look like shit? Oh, it looks terrible. What the hell's going on here? this was.
So dead.
Nice.
Probably should have put this away. Coming in.
What? Hate that? I think raiders would run when they see us coming. What the?
Come on, Hitman! Oh,
Asshole, bulletproof.
die on me!
Not trying to equip this, but why not?
Just die!
Excellent.
I don't know if I seen that last time I came in here.
Shouldn't the coroner be doing that instead?
No, Kiri. I am the coroner. All the way back.
Oh, hell no!
Yeah, whatever.
What's that, Nolan?
Bitch, what? Don't put you fuckers on me like that.
Get up! Ah!
This is bullshit.
I agree. fucking serious? Oh, this thing sucks. Why it kills regular dudes pretty easily, but that dude that has just a little extra health, it is not very good. Also, doesn't help that I point blanked him and it didn't do any damage to either of them. Alright, time to get serious.
Hey! Oh, it's...
He missed. I'll take that.
there. Wait, hey!
Bang bombs.
There you are.
You anything good on you, sir? Not really.
My primary purpose is not combat.
But he was an enemy.
Your enemies have been dispatched.
He had a fuck ton of baseballs on him.
Excuse me.
Hey, thanks for your help. I buy and sell. Just put up everything you got and let's see if we can make a deal.
Let's see what you have.
Okay, so I have... I need the saw blade and the nail gun. I will, however, buy more of these. Oh boy.
Hey,
Hi. Thing is cool. Next mission, which will be Speak of the Devil. Kill some ghouls on my way over here. coming.
I have survived the ocean.
There we go. I was hoping there'd be more things for me to kill in between here and there, but apparently not.
Man, I sure could use a drink about now.
Do not drink too much, otherwise you cannot drive on the streets or operate the ale machines.
I'm not too worried about operating heavy machinery here.
Hell yeah.
Y'all just sleeping?
This belongs
Burma
to the
slump?
garbage can, yes?
No, does not belong in the garbage can.
Oh, there is to be fighting. This place is so violent.
That's so
Perfect.
Don't see that. That every day.
kind of hoping there'd be something back there. What the fuck?
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
Lie. How could
Yes.
you lie?
We've got incoming.
Why must you humans always resort to fire?
You attacked me first.
Whole lot less of that.
That's all I have to say. He attacked me first.
Got it.
Diamond City Radio wouldn't be possible without the help of some wonderful businesses here in town. Diamond City Surplus, now open 24 hours a day.
The enclave music is devil music. You were stuck up top, huh? I'm not gonna walk out. Where art thou?
Yes,
You looking for a new place to settle?
could be. Why? Do you know of somewhere?
Go hang out with
See you
all the
there in a day or
Riggles.
two.
Guys, I built yourself a nice little settlement there.
Huh?
Oh? Richie's help. Not too far. That thing
I
was
stumbled on this fight one
gross.
time. It was one death claw versus 5 bloat flies. No problem, right? Death claw will take them out. The bloat flies won.
Yeah, that's insane. Dang,
Dead
that was
already.
weird. It's like there was an invisible wall.
You picked the wrong fight, Raider.
Wasn't even trying to pick that up. Thanks for that. Well, I thought I had time to open up a bottle of water, but then here we go.
Where'd that little fucker go? Spread out! Find him!
I'm gonna loot this area first.
Perfect.
Please.
Nice.
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 What the hell was that?
Hey, my first bye, rookie! I swear I must be going crazy.
Detective Valentine,
I'm gonna
Nick.
make a prediction right now.
Listen,
You open that
I'm
safe,
sorry.
you'll find a fork.
You've got every right to be upset. But you
I'll
need
put
to
the fork
believe me
in
when I
here.
tell you I had no idea.
That's it.
Operation
No.
Winter's End was my baby. It was the
You're
plan
wrong.
all along. There's nothing we can do. Wait for the feds. We reported directly to the BADT.
Play with us and you die, you dumb motherfucker. Good fucking riddance.
Poor Raiders. They lost.
There's nothing out there. You mean me blasting away your people is nothing?
Ow. What was that?
Thanks for that.
Man, we hit the telephone jackpot in here.
Too bad I don't want them.
Sweet.
Although, actually, that's probably a good idea to pick them up. There is none.
That's it. Excellent. I'm in.
There's a spoon in that one, close to a fork.
What the fuck was that?
There we go.
Light him up! Shooting straight!
We did it again. We killed all those poor raiders.
Yeah, it's just poor raiders.
I'm through.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Forced me to walk out. I don't want to walk out. Oh, hell, it's not. There it is. Why is this one rotating sideways? You guys got some
There is
rats,
something
right?
nearby.
Use a hand over here.
Street.
Ray Smith, everyone. There are some recent rumblings from Good Neighbor, and I do mean that as something of a pun. Self-proclaimed legitimate businesswoman, Bobby No-Nos has something of a reputation around the continent. That reputation may have contributed to recent talk of except
Why didn't it jump? I pressed space like 4 times.
conspicuously disappeared. Word is there's no trace of her in Good Neighbor. It's unclear at this time whether she actually pulled off the job she was to have been
That's
Nice.
the case. Trust me.
Travis Lonely Miles here, bringing you Warren
Here,
Smith.
1 second
with
gone.
your
I may have accepted on the video.
Oops. I actually don't listen to this.
This battlefield now belongs to Uncle Sam.
Good for Uncle Sam. I had to get some water that time.
Someone is nearby. Perhaps they are hungry. Activities resuming.
I'll do that. I don't know why I took more at me.
Be careful.
There we go.
Literacy is important. But perhaps something of more substance is good for nurturing the mind.
No reason really to open this, but do it anyways.
Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
Who?
We are fighting.
Ow!
Why not bring them
Sounds like my nuke mine worked.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
That was tough.
Oh yeah, one person with it. Let's open this door. So have fun with them. Ooh, I didn't see this.
And that, my friends, is how it's done.
I don't even remember what was down here. Oh, that's right, it's just a... I'm not even gonna bother.
Modern water is quite
Now with that done... All Hallows Eve. However, I want to get rid of power armor. I don't know why the power armor makes the map and everything look like shit. Oh, I hate the loading screens. I'll take that.
refuge. This looks like a good place to rest.
It's Because, Kiri, it is a good place to rest. Because I made it so. My lights. Alright. Now to All Hallows Eve. To the hotel that I've already been to. Good lord, come on. Thank you.
You'd think raiders would run when they see us coming.
You would think that.
Yeah?
Yes?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what I'm doing, people. Just here to kill some things. Just not you. So be happy it's not you.
Hear something? Enemy detected.
My eyes.
You stay down.
Looking for the shooter. Dangerous. Don't like this. What vigorous exercise. We may not be alone. Your pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters.
You can tell that by looking at it. Oh. I love toilet balloons.
Yes.
Halloween decorations. Woohoo. Oops. Fuck it. Good time's already finished. It is leave time now, Heather. Kill pyro. Simple enough. I'm great at killing people. That sounds terrible. Say out loud. Good thing it's not out of context. It's so bright.
You're mine now, rookie.
Oh, you do have armor. Thanks, Chief. I still gotta do my carry weight. We'll do one more. Distracts signal coordinates. So it's all the way down here. We're past super mutants. I don't want to fuck with them. There is a settlement up here. Just dogs.
Sweet.
Alert. Non-combatants are advised to leave the area. Security in progress. Force may be used without warning.
Bro, where are you going? Bro, he was just running away.
Absolutely good.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Of course.
Not really, I was trying to talk. Can I turn this? I cannot. No, I have no copper, screws, rubber, or glass. Well, I now have enough rubber. Y'all ain't got a fucking lamp for one copper and some glass. Oh, wait. That's ceramic. I got the glass.
Nice.
Working on a farm is really boring.
Well, it could be worse. You could be dead. was ready to get shot up. Okay, no, not evil.
World on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart.
Go ahead.
You interested in coming to work for me? I have a great spot you could set up shop.
All right, I guess.
You can go to the place I just got while we're being attacked.
Right, you're the boss.
Okay, now. Here we go.
Copper.
Come on, you son of a
Where
bitch.
are you?
Alright, let's go kill these fuckers.
Let's do this.
There's a lot of you here.
Yes.
I fucking dodged his attack last second. I was just like, alright, wait, and slightly moved them. Guys finally done up there? No? Still hear more shit. Oh my fucking god. That dude definitely just harpooned my ass.
Do you hear it? Does it speak to you?
No. It's fucking huge, dude.
Shit.
You swamp folks had yourself quite the hideout here.
Yes.
Jack Sparrow would be proud.
Got it.
Casino Seduction, my favorite board game. Nice of you guys to meet me in here. Cannibals. They're fucking cannibals. They eat people.
Sweet.
Oh, Biddy. Rad.
dead man. Connect. I plugged it in his butt. Alright, I'm going to go back here and build a thing for them now. Since I got the copper. Enjoy. See you later. Click clack. They've made some improvements. I would hope so. I didn't realize the point blood packs give me red resistance.
We showed them.
Bingo.
It can be unsanitary to handle the deceased. Your actions could result in injury.
You ready to die, asshole?
All right.
Got it.
There's a fork in this one. the muffler.
I'm not scared of much, but man, those feral ghouls coming at you out of the dark, the growling, the slapping feet, makes your blood run cold.
Yeah. I'd imagine it would.
Combat initiated.
We've got this. Glad we made it through that.
Hell yeah.
We've got company.
I have survived the hostilities.
Party time.
So gross.
Let's rock.
They're dangerous. Not that vigorous.
Gotta love the glowing sea. Oh, hello. Heather, is this what you're talking about? Bunch of blowflies beating the shit out of a deathclaw?
Someone is nearby. Perhaps they are friendly. Messieurs,
Oh,
enemies
the
are being
fireflies?
dispatched.
Wait. Sounds like there's something else evil over here. What the hell is it? Is this one of the fireflies? Feral ghouls. Shit. Can't even loot it. Firefly meat. snakes on this plane.
I wonder if the daytime collecting will serve any purpose. Shouldn't the coroner be doing
What?
that instead?
Hell yeah.
We are being shot.
So bad time to be over encumbered.
Violent tendencies will greatly decrease your life expectancy. Caution, I am
Maybe drop his minigun. You're just a ghoul. Heather can't carry anymore, right?
Hey,
What do you
Why isn't it working for you?
want?
It's weird that's not working on Kiri. Okay. Let's save real quick so it just get crashes if I teleport. Not that it matters actually, it auto saves.
hey.
You need something, yes? Here's what I have on me.
This new mechanist is an insult!
What skill you have. The armor looks formidable.
Alright. Gonna take out the mechanical menace. Again.
Just what I ordered.
That's awesome. Did Gary not come with me for some reason? Oops. Actually, it's not bad. Gary? You're just stuck over here.
Hey.
Do you remember to breathe?
Uh-huh.
And suddenly, all this excitement we do, there is an element of something new. What if my arm is blown off? It is not so simple to repair this now.
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
That makes me feel better. Calm.
Oh, I hate that
I will be
black
fine.
face
It is
glitch.
coming
Why does
to
it
me.
do this?
Quickly, I hope. Just bear with me. I am sure my research will blossom with this magnificent new hardware.
I'm sure it will.
Heads up.
Do you need something?
Your thoughts?
Are all humans as formidable as you? If so, I must change some of my theories.
Nothing else I needed.
As you say.
Sure.
You know what? No, I'll wait off on this mission so I can finish Yuri's stuff. However, I'm gonna go to Diamond City and buy a bunch of ammo. Then I'll go, you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna go and start the left field diner stuff. Wow, thanks, game. I didn't know that.
I could really go for some. You thought I was going to say noodles, didn't you? I'm not in a noodle kind of mood right now.
Just do it to me like that. Oh, I can access your inventory now.
Yeah?
Do I have a Nuka-Cola to give this man? I don't have anything. entirely what I'm looking for. Alright.
What?
Hey, swatters!
The best thing about Diamond City is you can
Swat.
the wall really does keep you safe.
I try not to smoke. Writers and cigarettes are such a tired cliche.
I'm actually gonna I'm gonna take a mission from him, and then I'll also find somebody.
All right. What's the word?
Hi.
A little knowledge can be a profitable thing.
Looking for a job, if you got one.
Oh, yeah. I got more work if you're interested.
Yes, I am, Ron.
Sure, I'm interested.
Oh, yeah. That's what the Ron likes to hear. I need you to grab a holotape. Here, I'll mark the location on your Pip-Boy. Find the info and bring it back. You dig?
Yep.
You won't find a more comprehensive depository of info.
Any idea where I can...
Looking for talent.
I'm looking for someone. Strong.
Say no more. This is who you're looking for. Come back again.
Sure.
Thanks, Ron. Can I teleport directly into the left field diner? If not, this is the same as if I just teleported outside. But the different music is starting to make me think that I'm in the diner. It's very loud.
Hey there.
Hi. Welcome to Left Field. The jewel of the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. A little slice of Nuka World, without all the assholes to fuck it up.
What's the story with this place?
This is the Left Field, my friend. A little piece of Nuka World put here just before the bombs fell, if the records we found were to be believed. It was a smart business move, you ask me. Folks on a triple spend any amount of money to shut the kids up. Think of the markup. I was chasing after a cat one day and it squeezed between some plywood behind a huge pile of lawnmowers. I was pretty hungry, so I kept after it. Pull some wood down and I find this place all boarded up, like the rest of the city. Makes you wonder what else is out there.
And you are?
Mr. Dr. Pepper at your service. Owner and operator of this beautiful establishment. What can I help you with?
Mr. Dr. Pepper. Is this gonna be the same thing?
What's the story with this place?
This is the Left Field, my friend.
Yeah,
It was a smart bit. I was chasing pull some wood down.
It's just not, going away.
What have you got for sale?
Food and drinks for the citizens and security, mostly. Myrna managed to scrape together a working cooling unit. We actually have cold soda.
Heard any good rumors?
So the music for the jukeboxes was stored on tapes that degraded long ago. They looked pretty, but was stone dead. So Lily dismantled some old radios and put a receiver in each one. It might not be much, but at least you can hear something on them now.
This place looks too good to be true.
Beautiful, isn't it? They say war reveals your true self. One man saw the blast, and he found his true self on that fateful day, 200 years ago. He weighed the sum of his life, his hopes, and dreams. He looked at his family, and only one thing entered his mind. Boarding up a novelty diner. Our hero did what no other man could that day. He left his family for dead in a hellish, blast-scorched radiation furnace, and went to get some plywood. Thanks to that moron's family's unwitting sacrifice, we can have a cold one in this beautiful diner today. So make your order count. Cute story, huh?
Let's get down to business.
Sure thing. We talking.
Well, how many times do I have to get down to business before you sell me stuff? You got any work?
I might. But I have to tell you, I don't know you from a pharaoh. Let me ask around, see if the others think you're all right. Then we can talk.
Let's get down to business.
Sure thing. We talking trade?
Let's see what you got.
Of course. Remember, caffeine is good for the circulation. You can...
He's Mr. Doctor is what he's about to say. Left field mom's spaghetti. That looks gross. Those got ice cold Nuka-Cola. All sorts of different flavors. Jesus Christ. Nuka Fancy. Plus K8, that's kind of cool. Do I have a quest for this place? Isn't that background sound from from Fallout 3? It is, bro. I know it. I know that's what that's from. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't have a quest for this place.
I'm sorry, the greenhouse isn't open for business right now. I had to start keeping strict hours when customers were knocking on my door at midnight.
It's only 6. Can I wait here until a normal time of day then? It being the old Fallout sounds is fucking trippy. It's tripping me out a little bit. I don't know why it is so loud in this area though. I don't want to fuck with the sound because I already have everything turned down except for rain. Which I don't want to turn the rain down. I like the rain.
Excuse me. Hey.
Yeah?
Hi.
Huh?
I mean, you guys don't say shit. I don't remember how to start the quest line.
Hey, Lily. What's up? It's nice to see you.
Hey there, Heather. Been a few months. Yeah, I'm in between runs right now. Just polishing up what I brought from the Atom Cats yesterday. Luna just got some nice stuff in from Daisy and her contacts down south. I was just by a shop. Trust me, you're gonna want to swing by before you leave.
Ooh, sounds good. Luna always gets the best shit.
So, who's this you got using you for arm candy? You palling around with transients now, or... I thought we talked about you and people like Wolfgang.
Wolfgang's not so bad. He was there for me when I needed a friend. I'm taking a break from the usual caravan routes. There's more to see in the Commonwealth than Bunker Hill and Covenant, if you know what I mean. This is my partner in crime. We're traveling together.
Oh, I almost forgot. Babs said something about holding stock for you, so you're gonna want to go see it too before it dries out and goes bad.
I'll be sure to take care of that. Thanks for letting me know.
Sure thing. Hey, I'll see you around, Heather. Hey there, stranger. Hold up a minute. Haven't seen you in the bleachers yet. We like to greet newcomers, you know. You got business down here?
Been around.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, I suppose I got time. If nothing else, I can find out why you're down here. What's up?
Thanks for this, robot.
What have you got for sale?
Me? Well, the only stuff I sell is power armor to the sheriff. Sometimes I'll hire extra hands to help me with some errands, but not often.
Can I ask you something?
Shoot.
Heard any good rumors?
I was gonna paint a nature scene by the greenhouse for my next mural. Barbara said she'd grow some plants to frame it for me.
Oh. So, what's your story?
The name's Lily, Adam Cat, and Courier. I supply the sheriff's department with power armor parts and supplies from the Adam Cats way out beyond Quincy. I used to recondition the parts at the Adam Cat's garage and then haul them here. But the tools here are so much better, and the ride from Quincy is long. I began spending more time here cleaning up the armor. It just became easier to move down here instead of packing for long stays all the time. Most of my courier time is spent fetching power armor from the Adam Cats, but I do work on the side for squares and merchants if the caps are good.
Got any work?
Well, normally I'm the one who does the work, but this is a bit different as it's something I've been eyeing a while to get for myself. You see, there's a brand spanking new motorcycle engine just sitting at the Corvega factory waiting to be used. But that place is infested with raiders dug in like rad ticks, and I don't mean just a campfire with jet heads. The whole fucking tribe is there. I've been waiting for years, but they're not leaving. I need a goon to go in with me and make them X-raiders so I can get my motor.
I'll help if I can.
I have to say, I didn't think you'd agree to dodge bullets with me for some caps. I'll remember that, and so will my friends. Well then, I got a courier stash at the Pulowski Preservation Park north of Beantown Brewery with some treats for both of us. Meet me there.
Cool. Finally, got a quest.
Hello, stranger. Welcome to the Centerfield Greenhouse. I'm Dr. McClintock, botanist and owner. Can I help you with anything?
What exactly is this place?
The Centerfield Greenhouse is where I conduct my research into ionizing radiation on plant life. I'm trying to understand and harness the consequences of the increased genetic plasticity found in them since the war. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have about it.
So, you're a doctor?
I studied under Dr. Pensky in Vault 81 for many years, and I'm now conducting my own research into polyhybridation and forced evolution of plants.
What have you got for sale?
A variety of items grown in my greenhouse. I'm also buying normal and irradiated blood packs, as well as fertilizer.
Any good gossip flying around?
Professor Scaris says she found plant genes in the synth genome, but I'm not convinced they're not highly conserved ancient genes. She is open with her research, but it's hard to check her data against genomic databases that were wiped out 200 years ago.
Can I ask?
Depends on the question, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. What's your take on Diamond City?
I love it here. I have a lab, a clean bed, a
The
shower,
voice got better for
and a
this.
suitor who cooks for me. Not many people can say that. I'm lucky. But something tells me you had something more specific in mind?
Heard any rumors about how folks are feeling around here?
Avoid Nelson Latimer. Spoiled children of rich parents never turn out well. Rumor is he's up to no good, trying to get favor with the Triggermen.
That's all for now, thanks. I don't have any more questions.
How many times do I have to hit it?
That's all for now, thanks.
See me if you start coughing up glowing bloody mucus.
Ugh.
I hope you have no need of sleep. It's just
All the way up to Corvega. Near Corvega. Ooh, I'm going to Grey Garden. I could set up a settlement there now and have them start growing. It did send one of those synths here. No, it's radiation.
If you're looking to trade, then let's make a deal!
Really, bro? Okay, I need aluminum, or 2 aluminum, 1 screw, 3 rubber. Something tells me I'm not getting this aluminum or rubber. Nope, nope. Spoke too soon on the rubber. What the hell's the radius for this camp? Oh man, I did want to do this. That's a lot of trees to delete. Enjoy your new home. While I move on.
You are so dead!
You're dead, Raider.
You'd think raiders would run when they see us coming.
Fucking fuse cannon, bro.
So here we are. Grab what you need from the stash and gear up. Let me know when you're ready to move out.
Damn it.
So, you ready to go do this thing?
Yep.
Just tell me what you need.
That's the spirit. So I generally like to do these things with overwhelming firepower, but there's only two of us, so we need a different approach. I know a hidden entrance to the east of the plant that won't be so messy and puts us deeper in the plant, closer to this motor. We're gonna go in that way so we can catch them with their pants down. Makes the lead enema easier. This way. I was thinking on the way over here I wanted to clear the air between us. All the synth activity lately has us on guard. We're wary of strangers. McDonough is just plain useless, if not a synth himself. And the sheriff's department has their hands full outside the wall. Let's patrol ourselves. It's not like they won't deal with a toaster if we find one for them. They're remarkably effective at it, but they don't have time to sniff them out. The sheriff, she stays out of civilian affairs too. We've asked her to remove the mayor, but she said that's the kind of Nazi shit she left the Brotherhood of Steel for. So I guess we're on our own in that regard. This situation won't last long. Piper's trying hard to make sure Mayor McUseless doesn't get re-elected. And I gotta hand it to her. It's working. She keeps this up, well, we'll get that useless goddamn asshole out of office and put in someone who gives a shit. We've all got a personal stake in this fight with the Institute that McUseless is doing nothing to stop. But our hands are tied until the next election.
Man, could you go faster, please?
Me, DP, and Zeke grew up together in Diamond City. Barb loves it so much she jokes about taking a citizenship test. Yes, she jokes, believe it or not. The sheriff stayed around longer than we thought, and she comes to dinner invites. So we assume she likes it here, even if she's practically mute. We're the family we choose. Can't get much closer than that. Short of the battlefield, I hear.
Master lock truck, huh?
Yes.
Anyway, that's enough bad news for me. Did you know DP is trying to get a soda fountain running? He's found installation plans and pre-war invoices. So he's reading up on the technical know-how, and the invoices tell him where all the shit was on Idiot Day 200 years ago. Wouldn't that be something? Zeke is gonna be so jealous when he hears we got a soda fountain. He's been wanting to get a legit malt shop going in his red rocket for years. I came out with him after he started the Atom Cats. I like to think we built something good in this world. But I miss Diamond City. Zeke? Not so much. But I still got my friends, and that's worth something to me. Did
Okay.
Bob tell you what she's trying to do in that greenhouse yet? Oh, it'll blow your mind. She's actually trying to get more than one type of food to grow on a vine, like potato and mute fruit, from the same exact plant. Isn't that weird? She'll do it one day. She did it for the flowers. But for food, she said she needs to turn off whatever it is that lets them grow together? Am I babbling again? Sorry. I do that.
I noticed. Talk a lot.
Wonder how much farther we've got to the plant.
This was your path.
Sorry. Should've just run.
Yeah, she did right
I
at you
believe we're
guys.
supposed to file a police report, yes?
Kiri. There's no. Well, actually, no. There's police with the mods. Oh my god, I'm actually over here finally. I forgot to come over here. This is my bus. Well, it's what can be my bus, but I don't really need it. If I had decided to do survival, it would be useful, but I don't really like the survival in Fallout 4. It's a little too much.
Where is that infernal bus? I've been waiting here for so long.
Oh, I didn't know I'd be able to pick this up. Pharmacy. Oh, she will not fall up. Okay.
There is something here. Identity unknown. Stay back. This is so violent.
No. Gross. No.
Nothing there now. What do you think? Yeah, you're probably
Plots and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters.
She's following. Yeah, okay.
Who's out there? I swear I must be going crazy.
Let's hit all these guys and then we'll make a plant with, hey, you remember me? I killed all your friends once before.
Raiders would run next to you.
Sure hope so.
You're getting paranoid. There ain't nothing here.
Oh, that's where you're so very wrong.
You hear that?
I am here.
You are so dead. I believe the term means Yahoo.
What are you, fucking Mario? Yahoo!
Think you can win this? Huh?
Yeah, actually I do, believe it or not. I think I can win this. No problem. Hello. I'm already here. Might as well kill everybody. they're just raiders after all. I jumped, the skeleton prevented me from jumping. So that's upsetting.
Perfect.
I've got another one. Struggling, Lily? Dude, one raider. Come on, girl, I know you're better than this. Alright, top floor eliminated.
Defenses are quite sturdy. You sure you saw something? What the?
Nope, not this way. Was in fact this way. That dude's name's Special Ed. Why the hell are so many of you up here?
Play with us and you die, you dumb motherfucker.
They probably put a bunch of extra ones up here for this quest. God damn it. His name is Special Ed. You know what? That's a good mod. Give just raiders, just the random raiders will have just ridiculous names like that. Just stupid shit. I opened it. Taking a shit, sir? The traps don't reset. Interesting. Found your motorcycle. Come on, Lily. Girl. Nope.
There it is. Wait. Oh my. Is that? Holy shit! I can't believe this. Woo! Yeah! Look at this. Look at this. This is so much more than the motor. We're talking tank, exhaust, tranny, radiator, fairing, seat, and holy shit, the limited edition tailpiece. And it's in mint condition. Look at this case. It's perfectly sealed. You know how long the Atom Cats have been trying to get this little gem? This is our holy grail. Only one thing in the world will make a cat as cool as Zeke jealous, and it's this beauty. Just look at it. Huh. So I guess this isn't anywhere near the hidden entrance I heard about. How about that? Alright,
Yeah, we
so
could've
this
walked in
is
the front
gonna be
door.
a bit heavier than I anticipated. And quite a bit larger. I hope I brought enough chains and padding for the job. I brought a few extra fusion cores, so juice isn't an issue, but damned if I'm not gonna have to balance carefully. Gonna be top heavy. Okay, let's get this puppy mounted. Can you break the case glass for me while I lay the chains out? Thanks.
Oh. That's less fun.
Ooh, holy shit! This thing is putting the drain on my fusion core, that's for sure. Reminds me of the time I hauled a behemoth's nuts on my back.
No way. You're lying.
For real. Wellingham got it in his circuits to fry some up. Thankfully, I didn't have to kill the beast, but guess who had to haul him? Paid well. He wanted to
That's
wow
gross.
the Clodmans or something. Needless to say, don't order the Great Green Oysters dish if you go up there.
God, the smell.
Anyway, you don't really want to know the details. I told you I'm a courier. So, let me balance out my servos, then turn the legs to 11. Nice. Nice. I can overload my bearings all the way back to Diamond City now. All right. This is a high-ticket item. And with the added weight, I'm burning through fusion cores faster than a ghoul burns through deodorant. Run point back
Girl,
to
do you
Diamond
ever
City
stop
Point.
talking?
Go the way we came to minimize fights. I don't have the juice to haul this and fight by myself.
Yeah, well, lucky for you, I can just teleport, which is what I'm doing. Unless it makes me walk back with her. I'll be real annoyed if that's the case. Okay, now she's here. You made it.
Yeah.
Holy people.
Yes.
Huh? Yes?
Huh?
Move.
Hi, how are you?
Yes?
There's too many people! Girl, I swear to Christ.
Good day to you. Sir? Sir? Good day to you. Hello there.
Finally.
Holy shit. That was hairy. I can't believe we pulled that off. The whole Adam Cat's garage is going to be talking about this for months. Wait till the others hear about the spanking you gave those raiders. Poof! Pow! Pew, 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 pew! You know?
You're insane.
Little late to be wandering around a paranoid neighborhood, don't you think?
Hey.
Oh, wow! Look at that engine. She's a beauty. Probably the last left anywhere. You know, you ain't so bad in a firefight neither. We could use someone with your talents down here. This is gonna make one hell of a dinner story. You earned every one of these caps, buddy. Hey, if you need more, I know the doc is always looking for people to find hard to pronounce things for her. Now, if you'll excuse me, my barons are smoking. I need to unload this damn motor before the core goes critical just supporting the weight.
Yeah, let's not blow stuff up. Oh, there she is.
Hey. Hey there.
Sorry, my friend. Diner isn't open right now. Tomorrow morning.
Fine. Oh, I can't sleep in the hammock. That sucks. I like the music in here, though.
Sorry, not interested.
That could be why it wouldn't let me sleep. I didn't realize I was still in conversation with him. Simply because he said that
Little late to be wandering around a paranoid neighborhood, don't you think?
I wasn't even trying to talk to you. There we go.
Good day to you.
What the hell? Potting plants. Oh my god, my frames here are terrible. She's not in here yet. He's so loud.
Here to trade, relax, or do you have some questions?
Let's get down to business.
You get right to the point, don't you? Okay then, let's try.
Got any work?
I heard about Lily stomping her power armor through the bleachers with a motorcycle engine strapped to it. Was it you that helped her?
This structure wasn't originally a greenhouse. In fact, the entire second story was collapsed in on the first. There was no actual second floor left. Mr. Dr. Pepper gathered his friends, and together we filled the entire first floor with soil from under the stadium foundation. The soil you're standing on goes all the way down to street level. You're in what is effectively a giant glass-covered flower pot. However, soil quality was very poor, and incapable of sustaining the heavy turnover of carbon-fixed materials in the greenhouse today. I've been working with materials from Vault 81, Brahmin dung, and standard fertilizer, but I really need industrial-strength soil interventions. That's where you come in. Are you up to hunting down large quantities of pre-war chemicals?
Yep.
I'll help if I can.
That's wonderful news. I need you to find as much urea as possible to replenish the nitrogen content of my soil. It's big, heavy, and usually stored dry. Make sure you have enough space to carry it back when you find it. You should start your search in any chemical plants and warehouses, or even farms, particularly high production or poor soil quality farms.
Okay. You know what the music is? It's giving me like Phantasy Star, like old school Phantasy Star vibes.
It's good to know there's still good people out there.
Not so much for that. I don't like that. Doesn't get rid of the map marker. It's like eating a spoonful of Drano. Sure, it'll. Oh, well. I'll never know. Cool. I hope to God it's not down there. Because that is so much further away than everything else. Please be here. I don't want to go anywhere else. I'm going to assume that's a no. You.
Oh, the poor farmers.
I'm sure they're fine. Yeah, they're.
Hey,
Yes? Hey, partner.
Let's chat.
can we chat?
Sure.
What's on your mind?
Would you take me to University Point? I need to go there, but I can't stand the thought of going there alone.
Calm down. Tell me what's going on.
I can't tell this story more than once. If I promise to tell you everything once we get to University Point, can we go? I need this. Please.
I don't want to go alone.
Of course I'll help you.
Thank you.
That's all.
Alright. Well, we're gonna take a break from these guys to go do this. Which is down by Jamaica Plain. There's a Florida Man reference in the load screen.
This looks like a good place to rest.
It's because it is.
Yes.
What are you doing in my house?
This looks like...
Yuri, please don't.
a good place to rest.
Come on. That's not what I meant to do. I'm just trying to get rid of the glitch before we have this big conversation. God damn it. Her face is fine now. I hope it will stay that way when I fast travel back over here. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go with it, because I'm not trying to waste too much time trying to fix that. It is fixed. Wonderful. Alright,
Hey,
Heather,
you're
let's
mine
lay down
now.
some hurt.
That ran.
You'd think raiders would run when they see us coming.
They never will. They are too dumb. I probably can't get it. It's stuck to me. That was weird. Alright, this is a way.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Detected. Curious.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there.
No, I can see shit. It's fire. Stop burning me so I can see you.
Humans win again.
Oh, turn that back on.
Hey.
The Institute destroyed this place. Wiped out everything.
Can we chat?
I'd like that.
What's on your mind?
Guess I should tell you about that day. It was raining. The kind that falls gently and makes everything a little blurry, like you're looking out through a window. Georgie and I were drinking tea, just hanging out, shooting the shit, waiting for customers. It was just a day. Nothing special, you know? No hint, no warning, just bam. It was on. Blue and white lights flashing in the sky, and everywhere you look, there's a synth.
That's terrible.
They were everywhere. In the buildings, on top of the buildings, and they came out hitting hard with lasers and those goddamn batons. It was chaos. People screaming and trying to get away. The fuckers chased down every single kid to make sure they died, along with the rest of us. Can you imagine doing that to kids? We fought back the best we could, but there were just too many of them. In the end, a synth got me in the face with one of those fucking batons and knocked me down and out. When I came to, Georgie was lying dead next to me. I laid next to Georgie for hours, waiting for them to stop killing, to stop searching, and to just stop being there. Worst part, Georgie's life fading away while I lay there, listening to the gruff-voiced motherfucker suck on his cigars. Want to know why the Institute destroyed the whole place?
Why?
A traitor sold us out to the Institute. One of the regulars, probably. Cricket, or someone that's disappeared since then. No one knows for sure. If I knew it was Cricket, I would have put her down like a rad stag, but I don't. So, someone else gets to pay for Georgie's death. Which is why I kill synths, and needed to find that scar-faced, cigar-smoking, sister-killing motherfucking Kellogg.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you.
You already did the most important thing. Kellogg's dead. Fucker paid for taking Georgie away from me. You know, I had nightmares for months. I still dream about Georgie, but they're mostly nice now. You know, we're just talking and hanging out. I miss her so much. It was so unfair. One minute she was alive, and the next just dead, right in front of me, and there was nothing I could do about it.
I saw my wife killed, my son taken, and was powerless to stop it. I understand how you feel.
Your sympathy means a lot to me. And thanks. Thanks for bringing me here. I needed it. Needed to shut down that chapter of my life. Question is, what am I going to do now? Guess it's time to start the next chapter.
That's all. Hey.
Maybe it's not.
Hey, partner.
Can we chat?
Sure.
What's on your mind?
I have a very personal question for you. I hope you don't mind. Do you still love your wife? Think about her? Wish she was here with you?
Why do you ask?
You don't know? I'm falling in love with you. If you tell me now that you'll never feel this way about me, I promise I'll never bring it up again. But if there's a chance you could ever feel the same way about me, tell me now, please.
One day, maybe. I'm still getting over the loss of my wife.
No worries. I understand.
What's on your mind?
Not much.
I'm fine.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm. That's all.
Alright. Handle it. Oh yeah. Specialist. Back to this. to see if there was a mod page for this so I can turn it down. Window down and everything. What time is it? 4:38.
All the Commonwealth looks this way.
Sir? Good day to you.
Stop talking to me. Taco Tuesdays.
I don't know, Babs. I don't see it anywhere in here. You sure you didn't leave it in one of the other corners?
Yes, it's gotta be in here somewhere. Just keep looking. I swear sometimes these vines grow too fast to keep up.
I am looking, sis. And this is the second time this month this has happened. You gotta learn to keep better track of these things.
Did you try between the brain fungus and the blight over there on the left? There's a place on the rocks I usually put the supplements.
You check it. I ain't getting nowhere near that creepy glowing green brain of yours. Ugh. I swear that thing's looking at me.
It can't hurt you, Lily. It's just a highly evolved species of Gyromitra esculenta that coordinates supplement distribution in the greenhouse. Oh, you know what? Come to think of it, there was a ring on it. Look for the reflection of the luminescence off the metal.
Supplements. Right. You know how messed up this is?
I know I left it down here somewhere.
Hey.
You're back. Can I safely assume that large pre-war drum you brought with you is the urea I asked for?
Yep. It was a cakewalk. No problem at all.
Excellent. This is integral to proper conditioning of the soil. Here's your payment. I still have more work if you're interested.
Oh, Lily, one last thing before you go. I got word of another chemical supply, and I need someone with some experience to get it for me. Lenny said he came across some anhydrous ammonia while picking through Cambridge Mass Chemical, in the loading bay. This is an important one, that's why I'm asking you. My plants go through a lot of nitrogen, and this would take care of them for over a year. It's gonna be liquid, and you don't want to spill it on yourself. I don't know how big or what shape the tank will be, though.
Lenny, huh? He's probably sold that tip to 5 other people by now. That guy's slimier than a bog ghoul.
Yeah, undoubtedly. It wouldn't be the first time you met another courier at the same hall, both working on the same tip from Lenny. But we've never had problems with batch chemicals. I can't imagine there's that many people interested in anhydrous ammonia. Well, maybe extra smart raiders making chems, but Lenny isn't exactly brave enough to deal with that sort. He's afraid of Mr. Sphincter, after all.
I'd ask you what it does, but I can barely pronounce it. Cambridge, huh? Yeah, that's not far. I can go scout it out first, see what I'm dealing with. It'll be easier than lugging a Brahmin or my power armor all the way over there. Sure, I can handle it, after I do a favor for Rizzo. He got a message to me through Lucas. Said something about dogs needing cats? It was hard to understand. You know how Adam cats talk.
Yes, of course, a few days doesn't matter. So Rizzo needs a favor, huh? He's got you wrapped around his little finger.
Hey now, that's my man you're talking about. Nobody disrespects him. Except me. And only to you. We don't see each other as often as we'd like since I moved back here. Now it's just when I do power armor runs for the sheriff every couple of weeks.
I'm just teasing you, Lily. Of course you should go see what Rizzo needs. They're all the way out in the middle of nowhere by themselves. You can't just choose who you love. You could be wrapped around the finger of a jerk, but you've at least got Rizzo. There are lots of girls in Diamond City who would walk over... Oh, speaking of Adam Cat desirables, Lenny said to tell you he saw a motorcycle in the loading bay at Mass Chemical, too.
Another bike? Hot damn! That's 2 back-to-back. I mean... Yeah, this won't be new, but if it's intact, there's some good pickings. Well, now I'm gonna have to go check out what Rizzo wants extra fast, so I can get over there and strip down that bike. And I know just the person to help me. What do you say? Want to come with me to make some caps and meet some of the coolest customers in the Commonwealth?
Yeah.
I'd be glad to help if I can.
I haven't been over there yet.
Awesome! You get to meet the gang, you know. I'm gonna go get my gear together. Come see me at my room when you're ready. Oh, and Babs?
Yes, Lily?
I found your severed hand. Here you go.
Great! Thanks, Lily. That would have started smelling pretty awful in another day or so. Good luck out there.
Severed
Be
hand.
careful. Word is Quincy's gunners are pretty well dug in by now.
Excuse me.
Good to see you again. I just did a harvest, so I've got...
Right. Let's get down to business.
You get right to the point.
Said you have more jobs, right?
Got any work?
I do, but why don't you come back when you're done going to Quincy with Lily?
Uh-huh.
Okay, fine.
That's all for now, thanks.
See me at...
Uh-huh.
Making me wait to do that quest.
Can I help you?
Your thoughts?
Humanity is so resilient to cling to life despite all of this. It is the duty of us all to further that survival.
Nothing else I needed.
Not a problem.
Excuse me.
Hey, got your gear? Ready to head out to Coolville?
The Coolville? Yes.
Let's do this.
Good.
Am I
I
invisible?
can't tell you how glad I am to have some
Damn.
company on this haul. Usually it's just me and my Brahmin, Large Marge, on power armor transport.
Large Marge.
Yeah, she's not very good conversation. And then there's a chronic mild dysentery. Poor girl's had the shits for years now.
Ugh.
You can imagine the showers and the bleach isn't nice when I get back from doing runs with her atomic grade diarrhea. Runs. I'm funny. Anyway, give me a sec. Let me slide into the ride.
Slide into the ride.
All right, let's get going.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna get as close as I can to it. Just make a plane. Works for me. Activate the person while standing up.
What's up?
Not much. Just walking in the snow. Bright as shit. I got some help, so let's attack some places. Like the little quarry over here. I can't fucking see anything. Maybe I should have rested. Yeah. Change my mind. I'm gonna go rest first. Because this is ridiculous. Bathrooms were over there.
This looks like a good place to rest.
It would be because it is, Curie. It is a good place to rest. Oh, the slow time. Yes. Boy, oh boy.
Oh,
being
I slept
inside.
so well.
Alright. It's not too bright now. It's not dust storming in the middle of the winter. I'm fine, Kira.
Looks like Mirelurk's on the menu.
I would prefer if there was a whole lot less of...
Sweet.
Keep your
pulse and
distance.
vital signs are still within acceptable parameters. Tissue samples may provide theories as to later, I will review these logs for relevant data.
Somebody just leaped at my ass.
Engaging evasive maneuver. This is so violent. There is something nearby. Identity unknown.
Alright. Over here, people. I don't have a sniper. So we're just gonna go in, guns blazing. Quick save.
Got it. Perfect.
Big skin hurt.
Someone is nearby. They're up there.
Sounds like the Brotherhood are coming. It's not great, because that shit's gonna lag shit on the game. Nothing else over here. Ah, it is. Yep, there they are. They have arrived. No. That wasn't so bad.
That's it.
Technical documents. Shish kebab. God damn.
I'm gonna turn your head into a canoe with my shotgun, you fuckstick.
Jesus. So I'm gonna turn your head into a canoe with my shotgun, you fuckstick. There was two of you? You guys suck. Is it? You are Brotherhood, okay. Is it not secure? Did you lie? That's pretty secure, actually.
Been hearing things all day.
The only guy?
For honor and glory!
If you say so.
What was that?
It's just little old me. Nothing to be afraid of. For queen and country!
Keep your distance.
Okay, that was pretty good. You dude the fuck out of that man.
I hope that hunk of junk makes it to the finish. Oh, I'm gonna make it to the finish.
Hey, Riz!
And
Rizzo!
all the way around the
There
planet,
you are!
and back
Hey,
again
babe!
before you even
I got
get
the
there.
message you gave Lucas.
Get in position.
Well,
boys.
damn, babe. Took you a while, but I'm glad you came. So what's been up with my main girl?
Main girl, huh? Better be your only girl or I'll put your nuts under an angle grinder, you hear?
See, that's why I dig on you, Lily. You're all hard, but still down for a fight. So, who's this sucker you got dragging around the joint?
Yeah. Well, my next run for Bob also has an old motorcycle in the same building. I brought some help so we can wrap this up quick. Don't want anyone else getting their rat claws on a motorcycle before I have a chance to strip it down, you know? Oh, speaking of which, my friend here helped me get a piece of pre-war Americana that's gonna turn Zeke greener than a glowing one. You know that motor at the Corvega plant that Zeke's been eyeing since he was a kid?
Oh, shit. I know that look. You did something risky, didn't you?
Mm-hmm, sure did. Keep it on the down low until I can tell him myself, though.
Okay, putting in work. I see you. Just make sure I'm there when you tell Zeke. It should be funny as hell to watch.
Ah, there'll be plenty of time to get under his skin later, babe. Let's get back to business. What is this Lucas was saying about cats and dogs?
Right. Sorry, I'm just happy to see you is all. So Juke had his ear to the ground and caught wind of something when he was out scavenging. It's some real bad shit, worse than usual. I go handle myself, but I need to be here in case the gunners start crawling up our asses. I need you to do me this solid, please.
Oh, of course, hon. What is it? You just name it.
Those fucking raiders got themselves a dogfighting ring.
A dog fighting ring?
Those bastards are making those dogs kill themselves for kicks. I need you to go solve this problem for me, babe.
Ooh, those motherfuckers. Where the fuck are they? I'm gonna rip their heads off and shit down their necks.
Jesus.
I'm gonna stomp a giant mud hole in their asses and walk it dry. Holy shit. How could... I don't... Where are they?
Calm down.
Calm down. Calm down. I'll calm down when those fuckers are all dead. No more talk. Give me your 12-gauge rounds, Rizzo. Where the fuck are they?
Well, if I had a name, it went the way of the bombs. I do know it's in Lexington. Some bar under an old apartment building. Take what you can carry. I got plenty of slugs here to keep the gunners dancing for me. But watch your back and light their asses up for me one time.
We're moving out right away. We got doggos that need help. Are you coming or not?
I'm happy to kill every last one of them.
Alright. How far away? Yeah, Lexington's way up there. Oh, it's, yeah, it's just...
End of the line!
Hello.
That was so
somehow fuck this up.
Time's harder than TNT.
Hi. See what we have here. I just heard a rumor about you guys. In Good Neighbor.
Not another step. We'll let you through for 500 cash.
No more talk. I see dogs in there. We kill now.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh, this can't be good.
Someone there?
I got duded.
Afraid? You should.
Stop duding me! Don't do me. You know what? I can't take it from her. Somebody should drop this gun.
Motherfucker! Who runs this joint? Where the fuck are you?
Oh shit, this ain't good.
You're the one. Get over here. Oh god, you are so fucking dead. You hear me? I said get over here. Bitch, you're gonna hold still while I'm killing you.
I swear, I didn't do nothing.
Didn't do nothing? That's not what this looks like to me, asshole. Think killing dogs is some sort of fun sport? Do you, motherfucker? Well, I got a new game we can try. It's called Kill the Douchebag.
Sounds like fun.
Look, pal, you gotta do
Sounds
something.
like
This
fun.
bitch is crazy.
Can't help you there.
Shut up. I'm not done telling you how we play my game. Get in the cage, bitch.
No, I'm sorry. I'll do anything. Please don't. Don't make me get in there.
No? Did you really just tell the person with the gun on you no? What sort of stable genius are you?
Please. I had to get by somehow. I didn't want to do this, but I had no choice. Don't kill me, please.
Well, it is tough times out there. Everyone just trying to get by. Folks got no choice. I hear that. Hey, I've been in similar situations myself. You know, well, I'll tell you a little secret. I used to be a raider like yourself. Until I took a shotgun shell to the knee.
What? Really? You were?
Wait. No. No, I was wrong. That was you I was thinking of.
Ah!
That wasn't
My leg! Motherfucker, you shot me in the leg!
That ought to do it.
Oh no, bummer. That looks like it hurts pretty bad. You okay? You got more limbs. Well, what a coincidence. I got more ammo. Get in that cage. Now.
Okay, don't shoot. I'm going.
You're walking pretty good for somebody who just got shot in the fucking leg.
Man, fuck this! Get up! Get up!
He said, man, fuck this, I'm out.
Ain't scared yet!
I was really waiting for him to shoot them.
Good riddance, asshole. Alright, now let's spring these doggos.
I'm on it, Proc.
Oh, puppas! Come here,
Jesus
sweeties.
Christ.
Let me give you a good scritch. Look at those wiggle butts. They're so happy. Now, which good boys want a forever home, huh? All of yous? I got a place for you all to be silly dogs. Lots of my friends to love you babies forever. Let's get these guys back to the Atom Cat's garage. It's gonna be a hike, but, they're worth it. Our gang just got a lot bigger.
Sounds like
Oh,
a good plan.
did I actually discover the location? I did, okay. I was just making sure I didn't remember if I got close enough or not. TI.
Hey, babe! Guess who's back with some happy
Look at all the
puppers?
dogs.
Damn, Lily. Y'all really handled it. Look at them all. We're gonna get these little monsters right, best believe that. I won't lie to you. You had me a little shook. There were a whole lot of raiders out that way.
There wasn't any stopping me on this, and you know it. That's why you asked me.
Damn straight. We're gonna give these guys a good home. Warm beds, a decent meal, the whole shebang. Can you dig it?
Aw, you're a saint, hun. That's why I brought him back here. That, and we can't have him shitting all over the bleachers. I'll
Sure we
admit,
could.
I probably wouldn't have made it back without my new friend here. It got pretty hairy down at the ring. Real tight quarters.
I always enjoy a good fight.
Well, if that's how it is, you should give Zeke a holler. We're always looking for new cats down for the cause. Guys gonna chill for a sec before heading back out? It's been a hot minute since I seen you, babe.
Normally I would. You know that. But I gotta get that motorcycle at Mass Chem before anyone else can strip it. I know the scabber that Bob told about it. He's a greaseball, with a big mouth to boot. Guarantee he sold that tip to a few other people already. But then, you know, I got another PA run to make for the sheriff when I'm done with that, so I'll be back in a couple of days. I'll even stay a few nights, okay?
I got you. I'll be here doing what I do best. Watch your back out there.
I'm gonna get going back to Diamond City, hose the blood off my power armor. Swing by there and I'll have your caps waiting.
Sure. Just something about talking to Zeke.
Hi.
So I hear you're the big boss running all the settlements uptown.
Something like that.
I can dig it.
Oh, you want to work for me?
What do you think about coming to work for me?
No worries. I got you.
Why not?
Rowdy.
You want to spiff up your power armor? You've come to the right place. The Atom Cats have the most far-out mods this side of the apocalypse.
What is this place?
The Atom Cats Garage, dummy. It's a haven for cats too cool to live anywhere else in the Commonwealth. We got a thing for custom power armor jobs, because what's cooler than power armor? Nothing, that's what.
Just browsing for now.
I mean, power armor's pretty cool. It's not, you have to wear it and be bulky as shit in game.
Hey, Nosebleed, just where do you think you are? This is Atom Cat territory.
I didn't mean any trouble.
We can't be seen with some nerd from Nowheresville. I mean, we got a reputation to uphold.
Alright, bro.
Oh, I
Calm
know
yourself.
what this is. You want to join up with the cats, don't you? I guess you don't look like a total wet rag.
Sure.
Yeah, now we're cooking. Now, let's put your skills to the test. My girl Rowdy should have something for you to get your bread hooks on. She also trades in power armor mods and frames. Get yourself hooked up while you're there, Jack.
Huh?
Hey.
Huh?
Think of buying from the cats as a donation.
Rowdy has like
Ooh,
1,000 projects going on. She's gotta have
What's
something.
new around here, Jack? They say there's this bunch of kooks living in some old school that can make copies of people. Don't know why they never called us. We make the hippest people copies out there.
Huh. Let's see what you have.
That was weird.
Bingo.
I I'm not sure I want to even bother listening to that. No.
Saw you over there gabbing with Zeke. What's the story?
Here to help.
Tops. From the looks of it, I'd say Boss Man thinks you have a little Atom Cat in you. Wants old Rowdy to see if you have what it takes to shack up with us.
I have what it takes.
We'll see. I've been putting off hauling myself over the ponds of Warwick for this, but now you get to do it.
Oh, you
This here's something I've been fixing up. Part of the pump system at work. Thing was clogged up like Zeke after one too many cans of cram. I want you to go to the pump shed there and install it.
No problem.
The Warwick folks might be squares, but they are nice enough. We help them out with our skills. They give us food. Works out real nice. Oh, and make sure to let June Warwick know when you're done. She's the bird in charge around there.
Okay. I love that fucking iBot came in here and just like
install
slid
that thing at
right
Warwick.
around her.
This is a test. Remember?
Is that it? What is it? We going for a swim.
Jingle bells, jingle jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey,
She sings Christmas music? It is Christmas. But I didn't know if she'd sing Christmas music.
Mhm.
Come here. Let's conversate.
Merry Christmas. I made something for you. Here.
Thank you.
Yeah, it.
Uh-huh. What's on your mind?
You know, hits don't hurt the way they used to. Look at me, turned into a badass.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright.
What's on your mind?
Not much. How you doing? Feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Me too. It's
Mm-hmm. What's on your mind?
razor grain. I wouldn't want to farm it, but I'm glad somebody does.
Okay. Thanks for that final thought. That damage resistance and energy resistance boost, though, that's fire. That's helpful. That is not the weapon I want to be using right now. So I can get my ass beat by fucking bugs. I like having the light off, but I know it makes it so much harder to see, to watch.
This will be no surprise to you, but it didn't work out the way you planned. Because he died.
I'm also gonna not double these because radiation. Got me. Careful! Are they speaking a different language? Just hide it in your box. They are speaking a different language. Shotgun shells. Stuck. I'm trying out those defenses that I destroyed.
I'm in.
Yep. Deactivate. There it is.
Perfect.
Hit it perfect. Well, that was fun. Gotta go fix their pump.
I saw you working in the pump shed over there. Are you with the Atom Cats?
Yep. Not saying that.
Correct, Daddy-O.
You guys are adorable. So is that pump
So
all fixed up
dumb.
now?
Yep, should be all fixed.
You guys are great. Thank you so much. Maybe someday this will do the farm some
lipstick
good.
is ridiculous.
The Atom Cats have been such a great help to us. You must be hungry. Here, take some food back with you. And please, send Zeke my thanks.
Excuse me.
Things were pretty lean for a while, but now we've got...
Sounds like you've been through some tough times.
Yeah, some super mutants came through and tore the place up. We damn near starved to death. Anyway, things... I'll say this. If you want to start up a farm out here, you better be ready to fight for it.
The important things are always worth fighting for.
You're right about that. The only thing more important to me than this farm is my family. How about you? Got any family yourself?
I've got a son, Sean. I lost my wife.
Oh, I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have asked. I hope I haven't reopened any old wounds.
No, it's just rude.
It's okay. You couldn't have known.
Well, it's good of you to say so. I think I've embarrassed myself enough for one.
Uh-huh.
I did enjoy talking with you, though, and I hope you'll visit again.
I was hoping you'd give me a quest.
Excuse me.
Somebody has a quest, right? Get up faster, lady.
Worry, worry, worry.
Do you mind if I ask you something? I need an honest opinion, and I figure you've got no reason to lie to me.
Sure, ask away.
Okay, here goes. My question is, do you think a person can change? I mean, really change, like deep down?
That's an interesting question. What makes you ask?
First, just tell me what you think, then I'll explain.
Okay.
Sure I do. The ability to change and adapt is a fundamental part of being human.
I think you must be right. My dad's a good example. He used to drink all day and he never did any work. And then one day everything changed. He stopped drinking completely and started to work really hard, sometimes long past sunset. He suddenly seemed to care a lot more about what happened to the farm and to us. Honestly, it was nice.
What do you think caused him to change? Did something happen?
We ran out of food after some super mutants wrecked the farm. We almost didn't make it. I think it woke him up, you know? Snapped him out of it. I guess I just wanted to know it was normal, what happened to him. Thanks for helping me sort things out.
Oh.
Hey there.
These people have a lot more conversation I thought they were going to.
Don't think I've seen you around here before. You new to these parts?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my first time here.
In that case, welcome. We're always happy to have guests here at Warwick Homestead. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why set up a farm at a place like this? It might not look like much, and there's that smell. But that's the thing. See, this used to be a sewage plant. The most fertile soil in the Commonwealth is right under our feet.
No wonder your crops are doing so well.
And all-world fertilizer means your crops will be safer for human consumption.
Yep, they really are. I have to admit, I feel lucky to even be having this conversation. We fell on some hard times not long ago. A pack of super mutants hit us and wrecked our entire crop. Used to be the Minutemen would have helped us out, but last I heard they were too busy fighting each other to worry about us farmers. So we were on our own. All of us starving, near to death. No man should have to watch his wife and children suffer. You know what I mean?
Those days are over. The Minutemen are back, and we won't let you down again.
If that's true, I'm glad to hear it, because we still need help. Those super mutants are still out there somewhere, and they could come back at any time. I know it's a lot to ask, but if you put an end to them, we'll all sleep a little easier.
I'll take care of those super mutants. I promise.
Good. I didn't know what we were gonna do.
Yep. Alright. That's what I was waiting for. Up over there. Okay.
A moment, please.
Yes.
Sure. I enjoy talking with you.
As do I. I owe you
Not when
so
you're
very
black-facing,
much,
though,
and
damn
I
it.
do not mean to sound ungrateful, but I fear I am barely holding myself together.
It's all right. I'm here for you.
Thank you. That means so much. Becoming a synth is just so overwhelming. At first it was a struggle just to master basic functioning. How to brush the teeth, how to operate with only 2 hands, etc. But now I am full of inconsequential thoughts, feelings. How do you do everything with this whirlwind in the head?
I hope some of these inconsequential feelings involve me.
Yes. No. And see, now my head goes ever more. Spin, spin, spin. You make it look so effortless, like breathing. But for me, it is so hard to focus, to do research. And inspiration is as elusive as ever. I fear I will never contribute anything to the world.
Hey, science isn't the only way you can help the Commonwealth.
Perhaps you're right. And together we have done much good. The saving grace in all of this is you. As a robot, I had much appreciation for you. But now, it is deeper. I am still loyal, but now I do this because I want to. Because you are my friend.
So, just friends? Nothing more than that?
I feel very funny. I must cut this short. My eyes, they are malfunctioning. Adieu.
I'm gonna look some up real quick. that did. They're both here. Going this way. Probably would have been better not to go through the town. Oh. There's still one here. There's a bunch more just spawned.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
What was that?
Poor raiders. They lost.
I love when they're forced to drop their weapons. Indeed.
What the?
Play with us and you die, you dumb motherfucker.
Yep, what she said. Ooh, I'll take that. Oh, there's the door. Okay. That's close. Don't worry about it. Got all the ammo boxes out. I could use more shotgun shells. Oh, they're going in. It's just a Wikipedia.
Someone there?
No, nobody's here.
That sound! What is it?
Not me.
Going to die!
What's her name?
You can't kill us all!
I'm so confused. I swear to God, I just ran past that.
So violent.
Fuck him up. The Reaper. Yep. Money, 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 money. Crabs in here too. Hello. Why are there crabs here?
Nice.
Hello. Oh my fucking god.
Humans win again.
Yeah, I don't need a sledgehammer. One shell, thanks. One shell that I can't even reload.
Little man!
Well, that was just uncalled for.
There is something nearby. Identity unknown.
It's probably super mutant Curie. Just a hunch. dare you?
You're so smart. Why am I kicking your ass?
You're so smart, then why am I kicking your ass?
And that's
Now you
another
tell.
one for Team Human.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yes.
I don't think any of this matters. There's still crabs somewhere. But it's not my problem. Are you up here? There is one up here. Motherfucker was exploring. Alright, now I can just fast travel out of here. Snow is so bright. Hey, you. I did it. I did the thing. Stand up. Thank you.
Those super mutants won't be bothering you again.
I guess you were the right person for the job, huh? Thanks, friend. By the way, we've decided to support the Minutemen. We've got to help each other if we want things to get better.
Yeah, brother. I wanted that level up. Now I can go back over there. Yep. I am not swimming. The lazy way, just teleport across the water.
You want to fit in? You have to talk like that. You know, like, Daddy-o, the cats are the coolest. They'll eat that shit up.
Rowdy,
Oh, all done?
Yeah.
it's fixed.
Tops.
That place was a real dump, huh? Thanks for taking care of our business there.
June sends her thanks.
Ooh, that June is a doll, and her Mirelurk cakes are the most far-out thing I have ever tasted.
Just so you know, I will be checking your work. The cats won't take credit for shoddy craftsmanship.
So he had the skills to spiff up the Warwick pump. Should we rustle his jimmies with something else?
Crap! We got gunners coming in hot.
Gunners! Not again. Atom cats! Let's stomp!
Something's out there.
I have 2 shots. Good, it looks like the dogs can't die. What the hell is this?
Engaging hostile.
Hey, bitch. Oh, he's booking it. He did not like it. I got close to him. Oh. Trapped by the dogs.
Zeke,
Gunners! Those wet rags keep trying to get their mitts on our suits. It's you, Jack? You slayed! Because of you, we didn't lose a single cat today.
It was no big deal.
No. You are out of sight. And a friend of the cats in my book. You have full reign of our digs. And, you know, I can get you hooked up with a little discount around here, yeah? Finally, the holy grail for anyone who knows what's cool in the Commonwealth. Your very own Adam Cat's jacket. Wear it well, Jack.
Put up all the women to me. Can I? Hey, yo? It's not that great. I can't really see it anyways. I'll keep it on, why not? I did not see this here.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad I came back. Alrighty. How much worse is this actually? A whole lot worse. Yeah. Back to see Lily. Oh yeah, no, never mind. Go to the market and buy shotgun shells. Hopefully it's been 2 days.
Heard there was some trouble over at that Vault 81. Something about a...
Man, those harpoons didn't sell for shit.
Quarantine? You know anything about that?
I forgot about those. Those don't sell much. I have a lot of these, holy shit. To the diner.
I try not to smoke. Lighters and cigarettes are such a tired cliche. And that's like the worst thing you can be. Someone other than...
Why they didn't just put the door right there, I'll never understand.
You're bothering me.
Good days, you!
Oh, lucky for you, I'm not talking to you.
Hey.
How's it hanging, bleacher creature?
That's a weird thing to say.
Can I ask you something?
Shoot.
Don't need anything today.
Rock on.
She just... I don't think I was supposed to talk to her. I'm gonna reload that. She definitely just went into the wall. Alright.
Sir?
Just gonna wait for her to get out of her power armor. Pretty sure she does. I heard it.
Ah, there you are. Look, I can't thank you enough for your help with the dogs. People like you are rare in this world. We also got to talking, and we wondered if you wanted to swing by the left field for dinner tonight. Get some free food, get to know the gang a little. Nothing fancy, DP's just making some razor grain spaghetti. But after the whole dog thing, you're eating for free tonight. We're pretty loose here, so show up if you're interested. Don't if not. 6:30 tonight at the diner, okay?
Yeah, sounds like fun.
They actually are giving us some pretty good money. It's already that time? It is. That is convenient.
Hello again. Good to see you.
Hi there.
So, welcome to our, well, whatever you want to call this little weekly thing we have going on here. We just call it dinner night. I do have to say, DP outdid himself this time with this setting. It's usually just the four of us at a booth. Mom's spaghetti smells amazing.
Tell me about it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess it kind of started as a bored DP talking to me while I ate and he swept the floors after dinner in the evening. Like a lot of Bleacher's family things in here go, it didn't really start in earnest until Lily swept into this place on our lives.
She's clearly talented.
That's one way to put it. Yeah, she's something else, isn't she? She grew up in Diamond City with Zeke and DP. I'm sure she told you that already. But the Bleachers district didn't exist back then. Nobody had been in this area of Diamond City in almost 2 centuries until DP chased that cat in here. So Lily's really taken the Bleachers to heart. Between runs, more often than not, she's cleaning the place and making it into a home. But I digress. Guess I'm just saying Lily makes sure these dinners happen and we're glad for it. She says there's nothing like the family you choose. Even got it in her head to invite the sheriff one day as a joke. And she showed up. She almost never says anything, but she keeps coming. Huh.
Really?
Uh-huh. We never expected her to show. DP even had to scramble to get a place set. The look on Lily's face was priceless. Total shock. I'm glad she did show up, though. We had been trying to crack that ice for a while by then, and she's not the friendliest person in the Commonwealth. The sheriff isn't the type for idle chat, even on these nights, but I can see she values them as much as the rest of us, or she wouldn't keep coming.
She seems a bit rough around the edges, but nothing that would interfere with her duties.
Quite the contrary. It helps her maintain an effective force. She's very respected by her troops and a brilliant strategist. She was born and raised Brotherhood of Steel, educated and trained in the pre-war military academy tradition, if what I heard is true.
What happened?
She didn't see eye to eye with some of their more authoritarian tendencies, and tried to help a town that had water filter tech the gunners wanted.
I'm told her squad repelled them, but she lost her whole arm, 4 knights, and some civilian militia by the time it was over. It was very intense. Costly victory for no strategic gain is the gist of what the Brotherhood of Steel had to say about her decision. She told me herself they made her a scribe and refused to replace the arm.
Sounds like a typical boss to me.
That's not the half of it. Her entire squad got punished too, every last one of them, bumped down to scribes, for saving some innocent lives. So they did what any principled and strategically minded squad would do in that situation.
What did she do?
Loaded 2 vertibirds up with a small plasma arsenal and over a dozen full T-60 power armor units in the middle of the night and deserted the Brotherhood of Steel.
No way.
Yep. They stayed under the Brotherhood of Steel radar until they were able to locate the Outcasts, a faction of ex-Brotherhood knights who also weren't fans of fascism. She gave them the vertibirds, they gave her an arm and her squad a home and a purpose again. It was a win-win.
What happened after that?
You mean what happened to the dozen or so T-60s she took with her, right? That's some pretty valuable cargo. That gets into how she and the power armor ended up here. That's a long story for another time, and not a particularly happy one.
Another time, maybe.
Anyway, Lily told me about how you guys went out and saved those dogs. That's pretty amazing anyone would do that in this day and age. People barely help each other, much less dogs. It makes me glad to know they'll be running around the Atom Cat's garage now.
I'm glad I could help out.
Speaking of doing odd jobs for people, I had a chance to analyze some soil test results, and I've got some work if you're still interested. I'd normally send Lily, but she'll be on that ammonia run that has that motorcycle salvage at the loading dock of Mass Chem we mentioned earlier. We can talk about it after dinner.
Sure thing.
It's good you showed up when you did. I'd rather not lean so heavily on Lily for my transport jobs. She spends a lot of time on the road already. Good evening, Sheriff. Can I safely assume Lily pestered you today while on duty to tell you about our guest of honor here?
She wouldn't be Lily if she hadn't.
Yes. Well, this is the person that helped her with that motorcycle and the dogs in that story she's no doubt told you a dozen times by now.
Nice to meet you. Okay.
Yes. Well, DP has cooked up something special tonight, as you can see. We've got razor green spaghetti, tato sauce, and warm bread.
I'm sure it will be fine.
So, did you get a chance to see Dr. Scara about your shoulder? You mentioned the adduction was slower than usual last week.
Yes.
And?
And what?
And what was the problem? Was she able to fix it?
Yes. We hunted down an assaultron, quartered it with a ripper, and I replaced the glenohumeral joint entirely.
That's, good, I suppose.
The gunner squad it came from would argue, if they were still alive.
I assume they didn't just want to give a perfectly functional assaultron to a stranger for free, did they?
You don't ask gunners.
Good point.
I guess it all worked out.
Yes.
Did you read Piper's article about McDonough?
Yes.
And?
And what?
Oh my god.
And what do you think of it? Do you think he's a simp?
Hard to say. Maybe.
Dr. Pensky told me never attribute to malice that which can be adequately explained by stupidity. Do you think one can be so witless that their unwitting cooperation is so gross and negligent that it can appear to be collusion to an outsider?
Or incompetence.
I just got
Well,
experience.
yes. In this case, incompetence would apply too. I suppose it is possible the witless can be such an unwitting puppet of a hostile power that it can appear like full cooperation.
Witless, huh? Let me guess which stable genius in a tan suit we're talking about here. How's it hanging, bleacher creatures? Oh man, that's gonna be some good dinner. Hey there! Hey, I'm glad you made it out here tonight. Wasn't sure you'd be up for it since it's such a long haul back from the Atom Cat's garage.
Sure. I enjoy talking with you.
You'd be the first.
We spend the last how many years trying to get you to voluntarily open your mouth, and once you do, it's to knock me? Damn.
At any rate, yes, Lily, we were talking about Piper's article on McDonough.
That overgrown windbag's a sin, I'm telling you. Or wandering around, doing exactly jack shit up there all day, talking about how busy he is. Unbelievable. You know it's true, Sheriff. You've seen it. I tell you what, why don't you march up there in your power armor and throw him off the balcony? Do us all a favor.
We've been over this, Lily.
Every week we do this, sis. You know what she's gonna tell you.
Yeah, I know. She doesn't do military coups.
He hasn't actually committed any crimes. It's up to us at the ballot box.
Or, you know, in the dead of night with a sharp blade across the throat?
Then we're no better than the Brotherhood.
It's not that easy, and you know it. The sheriff can't just go in there and do what she wants. He's got rights until it's proven he's a sin.
Oh, it makes me so mad. He's not just doing nothing. He's standing in the way of anyone else trying to do something.
Temper.
Well, what happens when it's one of us that gets kidnapped, huh? What in the goddamn hell does the Institute want with us anyway?
Are people really that scared of the Institute?
Scared, confused, angry, hostile, suspicious, whatever they're feeling about it at the particular time. It's not good.
You're the scientist. Why the hell are they replacing us? This obviously isn't a PR campaign. We just end up hating them and since more. They can swarm over this city at any friggin' time with those fucking toasters of theirs, and McDonough will probably open the door for them. Makes no goddamn sense.
I agree, they make no sense. I can't figure out a motivation that squares with the actions they take as a whole. Neither can the sheriff. It's almost like the kidnappings were a poorly thought out plot device wedged into a nebulous story by someone who thought it would just work. It would be comical if they weren't an existential threat.
Who really knows what the Institute is responsible for?
You must be new here. Let me clarify. Just about everyone in the Commonwealth knows what they're responsible for, which is the primary reason we've been monitored.
That's enough.
Of course. That was careless of me. Apologies.
Have we got a plan B?
As you just heard, I'm not at liberty to discuss Plan B.
The less you know, the safer you are from the Institute.
You know, I heard they got a brain sucker device. Suck what you know right out of there. Read it like a book.
I said that's enough.
Button it up now, Lily. Right now, we've got to stick to Piper's unofficial strategy. We delegitimize McDonough and then get him out of office.
God damn it! We gotta do something!
What Piper did put time on our side. Every day that goes by, more people think he's a synth, and the less support he has. If the election were today, he'd lose. We've just got to keep the pressure on. Keep pushing for action and answers on those kidnappings.
Did your child go missing, ma'am? I'm sorry about that, but I'm far too busy to talk. I'm the mayor, you know, but you have my thoughts and prayers.
Hey, DP! Hey, this dinner smells amazing. DP here, he does a killer mayor impersonation.
Citizens of Diamond City, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, humans and synths. My Institute programmers would like me to run a rebuttal software routine and offer a simulated response to Piper's unfounded accusations. And I promise you I will, the moment it finishes loading, which should be any sec. Ladies and gentlemen of Diamond City, the Institute would like me to I would like to say a few things regarding these rumors. My fellow human beings, of which I am definitely one. Since being elected, despite all of my words, actions, policies, thoughts, and decisions, I assure you, people of Name of City, I am not a level 5 Institute synth operative with special 4B clearance due to extreme depth of infiltration. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm far too busy doing things that human beings do to do my job and search for missing citizens. I'm the human mayor, after all. End of file. So I heard you guys over here talking about the jackass.
Jesus Christ.
Figured we could use a laugh. So yeah, thanks for coming out again, my friends. It's amazing how you always manage to show up for free food. Tonight, we got mom spaghetti, guaranteed to cure weak knees, heavy arms, and sweaty palms. Careful though, it may stain your shirt. I baked a well-timed batch of fresh hot bread just for dinner. But the tater sauce tonight is something special I worked on just for the occasion.
I gotta tell you, DP, I have never seen a spread like this. You went all out. Looks like the table the companions have in your Vasker Hall in Whiterun.
The what now?
Huh?
Yeah, what you just said. The what, a where? Who?
I didn't say nothing.
But you...
The fucking Skyrim
I can swear you just said...
Better get your hearing checked, DP. Told you I ain't said nothing. You were gonna tell us about dinner tonight?
Oh yeah. Yeah. The sauce. Of course. I started with the potato base, of course. But Bob took me through the upper floor of a greenhouse and let me have that.
Nice!
Oh, it didn't end there, Lily. You know how Wellingham's always got some new spice he's going on about? Or a new dish he wants to try?
I remember hauling a bag of behemoth nuts in my power armor for him, so he could make his great green oysters dish.
It's called a scrotum, sis.
Ew, what the fuck? We're about to eat!
Sorry, just trying to help.
Yeah, I bet. Anyway, tell us about the sauce, DP. Where's Wellingham come into this?
Please do.
Behemoth scrotum.
God damn it!
You know, now that you mention it, Lily, it is kind of a strangely specific ingredient for a dish.
You see? I'm not the only one who thinks behemoth scrotum is a weird item to have to haul.
Huh? What is?
The behemoth scrotum. Oh, motherfucker! Great! Just great. Now I'm saying it.
All right. Where were we? Oh, yeah. So Wellham's always gone on about the crushed red pepper that Latimer got him a few months ago. So I figured this was a good occasion as any to borrow it. Permanently. Without asking.
My man!
Bob brings one of her
neodymium iron boron.
That was my next guess. Anyway, it's a strong-ass magnet.
Do I, wanna know what sort of strange blood-eating plant things you create with powerful magnets in that greenhouse of yours?
Hardly. It's to condense iron-rich microbeads coated with high avidity molecules based on specific application.
Okay.
Generally, I use it to isolate, purify, and concentrate cellular fractions without the need for larger equipment and refrigeration units.
You know, I heard that people in other parts of the world spoke other languages, but I ain't never heard them. Not till you moved here with that technical babble, and then the sheriff shows up with that Latin stuff.
Scientia ipsa potentia est.
I don't try to understand neither, Lily. Anyway, she puts this thing on Wellingham's head. He immediately goes haywire. Tripped his Mr. Gutsy switch. But since he's got the wrong hardware, he basically just started screaming, "Communists!" and spraying everyone down with his dishwasher jet. Ann Codman runs out of that little corral of a restaurant screaming her head off. And of course, that dunce husband of hers runs after her. And since it's the Codmans, every security guard is more concerned with kissing her ass and helping than figuring out what's wrong with Wellingham.
Typical.
You're telling me. I've been saying it since I saw his mother drop him on his head. That Danny Sullivan kid is as useless as tits on a synth.
Jesus Christ.
Long story short, it was just us and a neutered Mr. Gutsy up there after a few seconds. I stuffed some spices into my jacket. Bob grabbed us a recipe box, and we were out of there. Real smooth. I hope. Wellingham will probably be okay. Last I saw, he was asking random strangers to enlist in the army.
Hell yeah! Score one more for the bleachers.
Thanks. I try. As I was saying, we got some extra kick in the sauce tonight with that pepper. I got some cloves, molasses, and cinnamon too. So the honey tonight is going to be unlike anything we ever had before. Make sure you get some of that on the bread too.
Really? Now this I'm interested in hearing.
Well, you know ghouls used to live in Diamond City before McDipshit kicked them out, right?
It was an extremely short-sighted maneuver. They possess immeasurable knowledge and experience. We could benefit from their wisdom.
I agree. I've never been able to talk to more than two in my life. It's amazing what they have to say if you just listen. Scapegoating a fringe minority is a time-honored tradition of weak politicians everywhere, DP. Of course I remember.
So I still keep in touch with a few through dark weathers. They moved to a big swimming pool facility one of them knew from before the war. The building was in pretty good shape, so they stayed in that and they farmed some of the best tarberries I've ever tasted out of the pool. Lily here would know who he was. Remember Wiseman and his buddies?
Sure do. You know, looking back, it doesn't surprise me he went his own way instead of heading the good neighbor with the rest of the ghouls.
Yeah, me either. He had his own ideas of what to do after McDipshit took office, and getting pissed off didn't seem to be one of them. Anyway, the short version of that story is the honey has some tarberry juice in it along with the rest of the spices.
How long does
I
this
think
go?
you'll like it.
That sounds delicious, DP. Thanks for going to so much trouble.
Hey, this is a happy occasion. We got a lot of doggos in New Home, and these two got rid of a few more raiders. And don't forget the spices we got. Speaking of raiders, is it true what Lily said? Pop that fucker in the knee and let the dogs finish him off?
They had it coming. It doesn't matter how we did it. Only the results matter.
That seems to be the general consensus around here. Very impressive, Lily. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know just how crazy you were. I'm glad you did it. Even more glad you're on our side.
We punched the fuck out of their tickets so hard, their ghosts have gunshot wounds and their cleaned out ghost clocks on their fixed little red wagons.
That's my girl.
And Sheriff, you'll be proud to know that axe you gave me?
Tomahawk.
Thanks for noticing. Anyway, you'll be happy to know that thing can open a raider's brain case easier than it can open a melon.
Yes, I know.
Fine. DP's being friendly. DP, how's that thing that makes Nuka-Cola from those big weird bags you got coming? Well, what's it called? The soda whatever?
Fountain. Soda fountain. Well, it's looking pretty good, I think. I'm trying to get a handle on what parts I have and still need. Problem is, all the folks who knew how it worked are long dead. So I'm teaching myself as I go along, which makes it slow.
So it takes the stuff in that bag, mixes it with some of Bob's water, and gives it bubbles? All on the spot, right?
Yep, that's exactly what I'm saying. Got a few invoices telling me where more of the syrup is, but it's way over in Nuka World, surrounded by assholes with tiny dicks and big guns. So it makes sense to actually get the machine up and running, and able to use the stock I got on hand before paying someone to get more.
I think that sounds like a nice addition to the diner.
Yeah, it is. In more ways than one. I don't have to worry about a steady supply of sealed bottles now. One way or another, the supply of bottles in the area is going to dry up eventually, which just leaves me high and dry with no stock. But if nobody's touched what's at the factory, and the invoices are right, that's enough soda for years and years.
I don't know, that sounds like an awful lot of those bags.
It is, but not as much as you'd think. We ain't trying to feed a stadium during playoffs no more. But the sips who filled the order were. There's a lot fewer of us now, and I got a good handle on how many bottles I need a week to keep this place running. Trust me, Lil, there's enough to keep this place running for the rest of our lives.
Well, that sounds like some great news for the bleachers in general. Gonna upset Wellingham something fierce.
Codman's gonna get her ass in a twist, too. Up a stands, just some white picket fence. Anyway, what are we waiting for? Come on, guys, let's eat.
This food's cold
Now
as
that
shit by now,
is
bro.
the best plan I've heard all day.
It's still steaming, but that's just bullshit.
Sorry about that. We don't mean to cut you out or anything, so dig in. I hope you like it. I ain't seen anywhere serving spaghetti, much less mom's spaghetti.
Yeah.
All the same, I wanted you to know we're not ignoring you there.
So what brings you to Diamond City? That Pip-Boy of yours is hard to miss, so I've got to ask if you're from a vault like me.
It's a long story. They had us cryogenically frozen in these pods, but something malfunctioned. My son was kidnapped. His name is Sean. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Forgive me. We can change the subject.
Cryogenic knowledge, access to Vault Tech archives after a pre-war human sample. Sounds like the Institute.
Agreed. One can assume the sample was to refine third-generation synth fidelity. We'd be interested in hearing your account of what happened. It could help our efforts to detect synths and stop the kidnappings.
Come back some other time.
You get a chance to look at that motor you nabbed yet, Lily? Does it look like it still works?
Oh man, DP, it was better than that. The thing's never had anything in it but the factory finishing grease. They stored it dry in that case. There isn't a single bit of wear or tarnish on it. I just gotta find a frame and wheels pretty enough for that beauty and it's ready to roll.
Now you're talking. All the Matic cats are gonna be green with envy.
I asked Rizzo not to tell him. I want to be there to see the look on Zeke's face when he hears I scored the big one finally.
I ain't never seen a working vehicle yet. You be sure to let me know when you take it out for the first time. I want to be there.
You know, I wish I could drive it out there to the cats, but that bike makes me a loud target for snipers and steel cable traps at neck level. If you know what I mean. They're gonna cut my fucking head off.
Oh my god.
Gotta stay inside the fence for now, but I'm not gonna let that stop me from having fun and taking you all for rides.
That sounds like fun, once you get good control of that contraption, I mean. Remember, you've never driven one before. I'd think before taking the new one out, you can probably expect to crash a few times before you get the hang of it.
Oh, wow. You know, I never thought of that, Bob. You're right. I'm gonna treat the new merch like the jewel it is. At the same time, it means I gotta wait until the rest of the scrap one comes together. Good thing there's one at the Mass Chem Hall, huh?
Indeed. Just be careful out there. It's super mutant and raider turf.
No sweat. I'm packing light and just checking out the place for this first trip since we got no idea how big this thing is. I'll stay out of sight. You said that Lenny Greaseball sold you the tip about this haul and the bike, right?
Yes. His tips have been reliable so far. I agree, I don't trust him, but it's not in his best interest to sell bad tips if he wants repeat business. On the other hand, he's probably sold the information to other parties too. You've seen it happen before. Don't waste too much time getting there.
No worries. It's the first place I'm going after I wake up tomorrow. Then I'll go back with the right rig for it. I should beat anyone to the score. Sheriff, you see that big blimp-looking thing earlier? Your friends sure know how to make an entrance, I'll give them that. What do you suppose they want?
That expensive floating folly is called the Pridwin. And they're here for the Institute, and whatever else they can get their hands on.
The Institute? Whoa, are you sure about that? I mean, don't they just basically steal your lasers and food and then push you in the mud? What do you suppose they want?
Yes. The Citadel has sent 2 patrols to the Commonwealth in recent years after a synth and a scientist appeared in the capital wasteland. The patrols sent back word about the Institute and railroad dangers. The Pridwin is the Brotherhood's answer.
They're here for the railroad and the Institute? Well, I mean, can't they help us then, maybe?
They are never a benefit to anyone but themselves long term. They stole Rivet City's power plant at gunpoint and put it in that airship.
Ouch. I only heard of that place from the merchants. But I see what you mean. Best to keep your head down and not get it chopped off.
You guys all heard about what the Institute did at the Slocum's Joe in Lexington, right?
Yes.
Well, yeah, of course you know. There'd always been some folks living out of there in the basement. You'd have to be blind not to see them coming and going. No big deal, right? Well, not too long ago, the Institute marched their toasters into the place and wiped them out. They parked their asses in there and ain't moved since. It's weird, right? I mean, what the hell does the Institute want with a bunch of scavengers in a burnt-out coffee shop anyway?
Lucky you didn't get caught and have your head drilled out for the info.
Nah, I was on the freeway overpass to the south. Had to pop a few Raider melons to get the view, but hey, it sucks to be a Raider, you know? Anyway, I wasn't ever within 3 miles of them, and didn't need to be. They wiped that place out. Dead cold.
That's awful. Has anyone heard what they're doing there? Were they looking for something?
No, they're, we're between the gun and...
We need to find...
Thanks.
Speaking of Zeke and folks who grew up...
Yeah. No way.
What?
I remember. Oh.
Professor.
Did she...
She didn't...
Put the...
I believe...
She's...
Oh
they
my
could-
fucking god.
So much...
You got...
You make a decision yet about taking over?
I have. But there's nothing...
Your turn.
I just...
Well, it would...
Thanks.
People like... So I heard something from Polly, who has some...
Oh, yeah?
Carla was...
Damn.
Yeah.
You know what?
No.
No. Some... Carla.
Sounds like...
It is sad. When I'm vaulting all the minutes...
She's right. We don't.
One thing I learned real...
Indeed.
This is fucking
Oh,
ridiculous.
But things... On the other side of the cat, you get people like...
Hey,
No?
it's not...
There ain't a...
Not even... No.
Pretty.
Ugh. Did it smell? That's it. I have to hand it to you, DP. You prepared an excellent... But I'm...
It's not every...
I've had a...
Night, Babs.
I've got work to do. Thank you for the.
Go Sheriff.
Night, Sheriff. I think I'm...
Hey, you be careful.
Yeah, we kinda did make...
Couldn't agree more. I did good.
That's what I'm talking. These guys ain't...
Jeez, yeah. Anyway, night, guys.
Night, Lily. Well then, you'll excuse me.
Of course.
Jesus Christ. That was so much fucking dialogue. Let me out. Let me out. Okay, so... I feel like Heather was supposed to say stuff during that. Into the greenhouse. Fine, I'll wait until morning.
Hey there.
Here to trade, relax,
Hey there.
or do you have some
Lily
questions?
told me how you helped her get that motor out of the plant for her.
Welcome back to the
I ain't
Centerfield
seen her this happy
Greenhouse.
since
Can
Bob
I help you with
decided to move
something?
in. Said you were pretty handy to dispatch some douchebags.
Let's get down to business.
You get right to the point.
Uh-huh.
Some paying jobs with someone
Got
like
any
this.
work?
Welcome back.
Oh my
Here to
god.
trade, relax.
Right. Let's get down to business.
You get right to the point.
Yes. Got work.
Got any work?
Of course. That urea was invaluable, but the soil is still deficient in several nutrients, including phosphates. Right now, the next step in my soil treatment is adding phosphorus to my seedling soil with monoammonium phosphate. I've been buying chemical fire extinguishers from merchants and using the monoammonium phosphate in them, but I really need a higher purity and larger quantities.
Just tell me what you need help with.
Excellent. Like the urea, you'll find monoammonium phosphate in chemical warehouses and large-scale farms. You might also find high-purity monoammonium phosphate in food manufacturing sites, like bread, animal feed, and beverage makers.
Okay.
Good day to you.
Hi.
I just restocked if you need some tea.
Can we chat?
I'd like that.
What's on your mind?
Been waiting for you to make a move. But it's been a while, so I'm coming to you.
Took you long enough.
So you've been waiting for me. I'm crazy about you. You're so fun to be with, and you've done so much for me. If it weren't for you, I'd still be all alone and miserable, brooding about Georgie all the time. You've changed my life. And you're just so sexy.
Jesus.
The way you move, and your voice. I love being around you.
That's very kind. Thank you.
It's all true. I love you. I love everything about you. I think we belong together. You think so too, right?
Absolutely.
Nothing in this entire fucked up world means more to me than you do. I love you with all of my heart, and I always will.
That's all.
After all that, that's all. I should put a wedding ring. Okay. You have my dead wife's ring.
Hey.
Can I do something for you? Or to you?
Can we chat?
I'd like that.
What's on your mind?
Thanks for the ring. It's beautiful. I have something for you, too. After my mom died, Georgie and I each wore one of her holotags. I'd like you to have Georgie's. I love you very much. Now that we both have something special, I kind of feel like we're married.
I feel the same way.
You know, years ago I found a map to a place called the Seaside Bunker. People used to go there to honeymoon. I've been carrying it around ever since, just in case I ever had someone special to take there. And now that I do have someone special, I thought maybe we could go there. It's near Far Harbor. I know that's far away and hard to get to, but it would be so romantic. Will you go on a honeymoon with me?
Of course. Let's do it.
We'll have so much fun. Hope there are no Mirelurks there. Wouldn't it be romantic to be able to just sit on the beach together in peace?
That's all.
It's not gonna. It's gonna be in one of these. It's not gonna be in the top ones. Restaurant. A beer restaurant. Oh, I was already here. There's a door behind that door.
Look out for eggs.
You guys got that.
That was tough.
That's the same place I just
The
was.
Commonwealth is a very filthy place. For shame.
I was really hoping for more beer and fewer super mutants.
Well, that's too bad. I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure how to get over there. Oh, not that. Wait.
Keep your distance.
There we go.
Stay back. Takes care of that.
We are being shot at. Enemy on.
Hell yeah.
This belongs to the garbage can, yes?
Oh, so there's no way he's getting up that close to me. Alright. I don't know why I picked that up. Did not need that. I'm glad it was the first place I picked. Pretty useful for the greenhouse. Who are you people?
Good day to you.
Ooh. Mendel?
Our wasteland adventurer returns. And with the monoammonium phosphate. I have your payment right here.
Here it is.
Here's your payment. I'd offer a tour of the greenhouse, but I'm afraid I have another, more pressing issue. Some time ago, I hired a scaver, Lenny, to find another compound, anhydrous ammonia. This dangerous substance is caustic, explosive, and flammable. So I only hired him to locate it and report back. I had intended for Lily to actually transport the pressurized cylinders. She's done it before, but I haven't heard back from her in a while, and I can't find Lenny anywhere in Diamond City at the moment. He's probably out scavving. It's too horrible to think, but there's a chance she might have run into trouble out there.
Why would you say something like that?
This isn't the first time I haven't heard back when trying to get anhydrous ammonia. One time I could consider it a bad courier, but twice now is too much coincidence. What's more, that's Lily we're talking about. She wouldn't double-cross anyone from the bleachers. I'm really worried about Lily. I just want to make sure she didn't run into raider trouble. As tough as she is, she's out there all alone, without her power armor.
You think raiders might have done this?
It's possible. Anhydrous ammonia is used to synthesize pure jet and psycho. Nearly all of the chems these days are made on a stovetop. They're less effective, and there's no quality control. Smart raiders sometimes figure out how to synthesize them from pure compounds. I need you to find out what happened to Lily and track it down to the end. It's not like her not to report back.
Don't worry, I'll find her.
See if she's there, then retrieve any anhydrous ammonia that's left. It will be very heavy.
Uh-huh.
More importantly, Lily is my best friend. We're like sisters, so I'm worried about her. Find her first.
Alright.